What an achievement. Grand reveal day. We've taken a 1980s 3x2 standard brick home in one of the most tightly held pocket of Seaford. We've taken the carpet, the wallpaper, the home in itself. We've given it some love. Coming on, let's go through, let's unpack what new floorboards, new paint, new carpet, new kitchen actually can do to a value add to being able to manufacture equity in an asset. So we're out, floorboards are now in, we've got windows all painted, we've got the blinds coming through. What we've done from a design decision, we've decided to expand this opening that was previously just a door opening. It's allowing that connectivity from former living space to kitchen space, and again, a greater line of sight straight into that second living space across, right? So when we talk about connectivity, flow of home, it's really important to allow flow of people, flow of air, but also the light to be drawn all the way through into the house. And that is probably why we're seeing it to be quite light, to be a lot more area than what it was previously. Also, from a fundamental architecture principle, what we're having is a cross ventilation of movement of air coming through these windows once opened, and being able to escape and go down that tunnel all the way to the back windows and doors, allowing that cross ventilation of movement of air into the house. That is a passive way to be able to heat or equally cool the home while not relying on an active AC system drawing on energy. You guys might remember this was the heart of the home. It was dated, it was tired. It obviously was reminiscent of a lot of family home cooked meals. What we've done, we've rebrought it to light. We've shortened the benchtop. Previously, the benchtop was going all the way through here, and it's really now opened up space. From a context of a functional kitchen, it has all the right function of how a kitchen would be utilized. We've got the window here, allowing again light, allowing ventilation through. We've got cooking and prep up space at the moment here, which ties back into your cooktop, range hood and oven, and equally space for a dishwasher and your 1.5 sink across. Also back into this corner spot, it's allowing space for your fridge, but at the same time too, there's sufficient power points here where if you wanted to retrofit shelving, it allows you to do that, giving you that luxury of option if you wanted to do so. We're now moving into second living space. You can call it formal, informal living space. Really what we're liking about this space is the amount of light that these bay windows are drawing through right in the middle of the day at the moment. It is a bit of an overcast day here in Melbourne at time of filming. What we're really excited about is how light and airy this space feels, but also once the windows are now drawn open, you're going to have all of that air. Again, moving into the back bedrooms, pretty much stock standard. What we've done, kept it very nice, simple, plenty of storage space. You guys are starting to see how the key fundamentals of livability are coming into place. Light, ventilation, airiness, and drawing that into the home is very much important. Carpet, stock standard carpet. We've gone towards a more resistant carpet as opposed to a wooden carpet, given the nature of this is going to be a rental property. So wear, tear, maintenance comes into the factor when it goes into carpet selection. Moment of truth, bathroom, grand reveal. In a very similar manner here, what we've included in conjunction with meal was shower over bath, and obviously being able to maximize a small restrained area to give back to the functionality of bathrooms. Particularly in this instance, a bit of remodeling, a bit of strategic thinking to bring in a fourth bedroom. A fourth bedroom that is one on the smaller side, it's still acting as a very functional bedroom. What we did, we drew on the element of the existing window, which was previously a laundry, to bring in compliance from natural light ventilation requirements. Obviously, when it comes to bedroom additions, we just don't add bedrooms for the sake of adding bedrooms to say, yeah, we've added a 4th bedroom or a 5th bedroom or a 3rd bedroom. We strategically understand the market dynamics, the buyer demographics, the rental demographics of is a bedroom warranted in that particular location, particular suburb that we are operating in. We're back in here. Again, what I want you to draw your attention on, it's 3 p.m. on an overcast day. The room can operate with no light. Blinds are down. What I want to draw, what was quite exciting, we are opening the blinds and it's just suddenly transforming the space, right? It's bringing that element of light, freshness into this master bedroom. We were very much dictated by the footprint of this smaller ensuite. The challenge here was to find the smallest vanity that we could find to allow that space to still be functional, but also operate to and how we want a vanity to be operating. So this is pretty straightforward. Floor to wall tile was definitely one of the debatable questions in this project, and for a cost versus feel look, definitely the better option to go full wall tile. So that's Neil's Seaford story, and honestly it's a perfect example of what happens when you pair smart finance, smart design and smart strategy together. When Neil first came to me, his biggest blocker wasn't the market, it was finance. So we fixed that first. I connected him with a savvy mortgage broker. Shout out to JD Capital, who got his structure right and cleared the path to move him forward. From here, the brief was simple. Neil didn't want to sit around in a long buy and hold, crossing his fingers for market momentum. He wanted fast equity, not wishful thinking. So we went hunting for a deal where design intelligence, granular expertise, and active renovation could do the heavy lifting. And that's exactly what we found here in the heart of Seaford, on market. We solved the layout problems, we planned an active renovation and executed a value-add strategy that accelerated his position, not over years, but now. And the outcome speaks for itself. Neil is walking away with an estimated uplift of 220k uplift.
What's the val?
Yeah. Alright. Very good money, I put 100 grand.
Purchase price 620, right?
Yeah.
Val came back today at 913,000.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay. That is
Congratulations.
300 grand in 9 months.
Less than 12 months, yeah. How good is that?
I did spend 100 grand today.
It's still good.
Still.
That's not theory. That's not maybe if a market behaves. That's manufactured. That's the power of a design-led, value-add strategy executed properly. So if you're sitting here thinking, could I do this? Could I ride the emotional roller coaster? Are actually accelerating your property journey? The answer is yes, if you do it with the right plan and the right framework. So if you want a result like Neil's, book in a confidence call with Insight to Buyers Agency. The link is in the description of this video. And what I'll do is I'll help you buy well, unlock hidden equity and build a property portfolio with purpose while carrying you through the emotional roller coaster of what projects like that bring you on board. We'll go through the highs, we'll go through the lows with a box of tissues standby, ready to hand it to you to get a 220k uplift just like Neil.